I gotta get to my cannon. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Look at the cannon, the cannon, the cannon, the cannon. Yes, yes, that was exactly what we wanted. Finally, Evo Cannon gets a good use. That was exactly what we wanted. What is up, gamers? It's Turkey here, and today we're going to be putting the all-new Evo Cannon to the test on Top Ladder. For those of you that are unaware, the Evo Cannon dropped today and it is available for purchase in the shop for about $10 US. And if you don't know what the ability does, it's basically a barrage of bullets. You can see there's explosions everywhere when the Evo Cannon drops on the map, which is kind of insane. But in honor of Evo Cannon making its debut, Mighty Miner Logbait is finally back. I checked on Royale API today and saw no other than the GOAT Riley was absolutely shredding people with this deck. And boy oh boy, have I missed playing with Mighty Miner and Rocket. So all that being said, we're going to be putting this deck and the new Cannon evolution to the test against some of the best players in the world. We're currently sitting inside the top 1000 in the entire globe, so I'm looking forward to some steep competition. And if you've never played this deck, don't worry, I got you. But don't take my word for it, because as we know, talk is cheap. So I won't edge y'all on any longer. Let's get into some games right now. Okay, into our first match of the video against Bruno, and I'm very excited to show y'all this deck. I love this deck archetype. Mighty Miner Logbait used to be just one of my favorite variations of Logbait, and then I kind of fell out of the meta. There are other variations of Logbait that were a little stronger, so I'm excited to play this for you and test out the new evolved cannon. I feel like you can kind of use it offensively low-key, like if you play it at the bridge to support like a push, and it could actually deal lots of damage to your opponent's side of the bridge, which is an interesting concept. We're gonna go like this. That placement should full counter the Ram Rider. I'm surprised you didn't Ram Rider into the Princess. I see a lot of players do that because it takes the Princess off of the map. But yeah, so 2 cycles away from our next cannon. I don't think this will keep my Princess healthy, but it'll help me cycle anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, don't quite know what he's running. I think it's Balloon. Well, no, it's Mega Knight. Okay, good to know. Alright, I'm just gonna cycle my Ice Spirit here. I don't want him to like know how I'm going to defend this, like if he has like a Fisherman or something like that. Exactly, okay. Now once that locks on, we can go Goblins, and we're looking great here on this defense. Even with that zap, we're looking great. I don't think that was that good of a zap, to be honest. I think my opponent's gonna eat a lot of damage here on one lane or the other. He overextended on Elixir, and that's, if there's one thing that this deck does well, it's punish overextensions. And my Princess is still alive. So he's running Mega Knight, Bats, Mother Witch, all that good stuff. Let's do this right away, and I can kind of ignore that Ice Wizard. It's going to be a one tower game. Awesome. We got him to waste his Bats. Nice, great. Because he wants to use those to support the Mega Knight. So if he doesn't have those in cycle, my life is great. Okay. I'm going to cycle Goblins. I don't really care if he goes Mother Witch. I'd kind of welcome it, to be honest. I'm just going to cycle my log, and it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Yeah, just eat a little bit of pig damage opposite of the lane where we're already trying to go. See, I feel like they see that and they're like, oh, it's such a good play, but it doesn't really do that much for them in the grand scheme of the entire match. Okay. Okay, Evo Mega Knight is a lot trickier to defend because you don't have, because the Mighty Miner gets pushed away by the Evo Mega Knight. That's the main reason. Okay, we're going to go like this. And like I said, not giving the Mother Witch any value is imperative. Right as I say that, I proceed to give the Mother Witch value. So, my fault, I suppose. But we're good. The defense that this deck has is actually, like, ridiculously strong. Alright. We do eat some damage there, though, more than I would have liked, but that was the big push. Let's go like this here. The barrage of bullets, and I misplaced my cannon. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I think the reason I misplaced it is because I was trying to hit troops with like all of those like the bombshells that it launches, but this game's slowly slipping away from us. I'm gonna get ready here, see if he goes like Bats or something. He doesn't. Maybe we can try and catch Bats with this Princess here. Okay. We're gonna go like this here. I need to make sure that this Mega Knight falls. That should retarget the Ice Wizard. Okay, no it doesn't, but Mega Knight goes down. Will go down. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted. We're back to another cannon for the Ram Rider. We're going to place away the Hyuk over here. Goblins to keep this off my tower. And that's perfect because it won't give the Mother Witch value. Okay, so we're chilling like a villain right now. We're almost inside 2 rockets. We are inside 2 rockets, so I might set up a defense here and just go for a rocket cycle. Okay, let's see if I can do it. We're going to try it as triple elixir is almost here. We're going to go for rocket number 1, cannon, ice spirit, log, and we're back to rocket. Can we do it? Okay, let's go like this. Nice. Okay, we should be okay here. I don't think he can spell cycle us in time. So GG's to that guy. Really close match. I'm really happy with how we played it. We did not let the Mother Witch get too much value. And Evo Cannon kind of flexing a little bit. We'll hold that dub. I'll see you in the next match. Alright, into our next match here against... I don't know how you say that. And in terms of starting plays for this deck, any of your 2 or 3 elixir cards are fine. Probably your barrel would be your best starting play. The reason for that is because it helps cycle to your evolved barrel. Looks like he's going to be running most likely the Hypno CR deck. Well, or a variant of it. I'm going to log here just to play it safe. Cannon here. The reason I played the cannon like that is because then if he went for a barrel, at least it would help out with the barrel. Okay. That was a decent Dark Goblin by my opponent. Almost worked out for him, but not quite. That ice, what's it called? That ice spirit is nice because if he were to play like skeletons or something like that, it would have taken care of it. I'm gonna do this. I think we're gonna be okay. Goblin's really, really quick on the fire rate. Kind of dangerous because he could have arrows hypothetically. I think he had it in cycle, but maybe he just wasn't ready for that. Or maybe he's saving it for the barrel. I'm fine logging the princesses, to be honest with you. I think I'm confident in my abilities to defend a goblin barrel without a log. Okay. I'm going to princess in the back in this matchup. I think I want to play kind of conservative. I'm worried of him going like Dark Goblin barrel at the bridge or something like that. Okay. He does not. Okay. Princess kind of going to help out here. Too slow of me to keep my princess alive, unfortunately. We're going to go real barrel over here, and then princess in the middle. Ooh, cannon card's going to make it hard to defend both lanes because it's such an expensive card. Look at the left side. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Beautiful plays all around. All around beautiful. I like that. Okay, I need to watch out for like a double barrel here or something. Nice. Those goblins were perfect at keeping the cannon card from locking on, and cannon is such a cheap defense, and then we're going to have to log on the barrel more than likely. I was trying to delay the log for as long as possible in case he like went Dark Goblin or something like that at the bridge. I haven't seen him go barrel. I was like, I don't think he's running Goblin barrel. So I can definitely log the Dark Goblins. I can definitely log the princesses if I really want to. Unfortunately, I have to just sack my goblins here because of that really, really intelligent princess. I know that kind of sounded sarcastic, but I was being genuine. Let's go like this. Will that hit the Dark Goblin? It does hit the Dark Goblin. That's crazy. Mighty Miner cleaning up business. He actually went arrows there, I think, so we can just chill. I really like the matchup. I'm not too threatened by many of the cards in his deck, so. Okay. Evo Mega Knight is definitely the card that I'm the most threatened about, but even then, I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to go like this, keep my princess healthy here. Make the Mega Knight jump on it. Nice, and Dark Goblin actually falls there. That's huge for us. Nice. These cannons are like one of the best ways that I can deal with the Evo Mega Knight because it's like the only one of the few cards that actually like stays stagnant against it. Okay, I'm gonna have to well, maybe not. Evo Cannon is crazy. Cannon is crazy. Look at that, dude. The value that cannon got, amazing. I'm just gonna log here. It gave me really good log value, and this will put it into rocket range. So we're looking really good as long as we don't, you know. Actually, he can't even take my tower in time. So GG's there against that Mega Knight player. I feel like we played that masterfully. I hope that was helpful. We'll hold that W, and we'll see you in the next match. All right, in our next match here against this player, I've also seen people putting Evo Cannon and obviously like Hog Rider. There's a Royal Hogs deck that I will probably play soon as well. Everyone knows the Royal Hogs deck that I'm talking about. It's just like really, really strong. And yeah, it's cool. It doesn't seem like it's too broken. I mean, it's actually kind of hard to use. Deceptively difficult, I guess I'll say. I'm going to log this. Princess will take care of it, and I have goblins in case he spams me. He protects it. Okay. I don't hate that from him. It's just interesting. I don't hate it, though. We're going to get our cannon. That was probably his goal, honestly, was to get my cannon out of hand. Wow. He actually does get a wall breaker connection. I'm going to give him the well played because I thought that was super well played. We're going to do this, and I'm going to try and predict his gang or something. Yeah, we do predict it, but that Dark Goblin is actually going to do work. This guy's deck is so creative. I mean, I gotta give credit where it's due. It's a super creative deck. Okay, here's the thing. I think he's gonna go for prediction arrows, so I'm actually gonna go for Mighty Miner, thinking that he's gonna prediction arrows. Yeah, I knew it, dude. This deck is so cheesy. It totally relies on cheese like that. So that's why I was like, he knew my cycle. He knew that I didn't want to play the Mighty Miner, but I was like 2 steps ahead, predicting the prediction, and now we're gonna get a really good punish because he doesn't have arrows in hand. So really well played to us. I'm very satisfied with that. Just that interaction as a whole was like super satisfying. I thought the princess was gonna target the left, so that's on me because that Dark Goblin got so much damage. Oof. Okay, so some sort of bait deck. He could have like a sneaky Mega Knight in here or something like that, but I don't know. Good thing is that Fisherman's going to go to the opposite lane, so I can effectively ignore it. I'm just going to go Ice Spirit here and go Barrel. And I'm going to go Mighty Miner again. I mean, I haven't seen anything really in his deck that I like need the Mighty Miner for. At some point, I want to try going for like an offensive cannon. At some point. I think he's going to go Dark Goblin here, so let's do this. Just try and catch him off guard, make him a little nervous, you know what I mean? Nice, okay, decent plays. Princess locks on for a good chunk of damage. Okay, log here. Hopefully I don't regret going for the log. Okay, he goes for pre-arrows, that's fine. Cannon here, I don't really think I need it. I mean, he's playing some sort of bait deck. I'm worried he's going to have like a pocket Mega Knight or something. He doesn't have arrows in cycle, so whenever they don't have arrows, you can totally go Princess at the bridge like this. Oh, he has the recruits! Oh my god, wait, I gotta get to my Evo Cannon. I gotta get to my cannon. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Look at the cannon, the cannon, the cannon, the cannon. Yes, yes, that was exactly what we wanted. Finally, Evo Cannon gets a good use. That was exactly what we wanted. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Okay. I am worried about the next layer or next set of recruits, though, to be honest with you. I'm gonna do this and try and predict like a gang or something. Okay, he's got to get a gang down. Okay, we're going to be in rocket range here. So GG's. That one freaking Evo Cannon was crazy. GG's to this spam player. Just a little outskilled in that matchup. So GG's. We'll see you in the next match. All right, up here against Death King with the top 45 finish. Like, end of the season, top 45. So probably a really good player. I might get smacked. If I get smacked, but it's educational, we'll definitely keep it in. Goblins, I think it's fine. He usually forces out like a 1 or 2 elixir response. Yeah, 2 elixir response there. Barbarrel doesn't tell me much. Could be Electro Giant, could be Balloon Freeze, could be P.E.K.K.A. What it does tell me is he probably has a Tornado. I'm going to go like this because it'll keep my princess healthy, I think. Nice. Okay, so hear me out. All he has for this is Tornado. Like, really, I think that's all he has for this. So I'm just going to let that side go. And I think we just instantly win the game, basically. Well, no, actually really well defended, honestly. He defended that so well. He's really low on elixir, though. And as soon as he goes in, I'll just log. I got a little excited that I was like, oh, we just won, but he defended really well. But that was still really good pressure from me, knowing that he didn't really have any great answers in cycle. He still doesn't have Bar Barrel in cycle right now. All he has is Tornado. So we're really good. I think he's playing Balloon Freeze. Remember, top 45 finish. So by no means is this game over. I'm sure this player is very talented. Because all he has is NATO, I'm going to go Goblin Barrel like in an awkward spot, like where it's tough to Tornado. Pretty decent timing with the P.E.K.K.A. because we're going to get a good amount of damage. The question is, can we defend this massive push? And honestly, the only way that I feel like we can is with a very, very good rocket. So hopefully he gives us rocket value. If he takes my tower, it is what it is. He's a good player, I'm sure. Okay, yeah. Interesting balloon placement. I guess I don't necessarily disagree. Try and get a good rocket, like I said. That's going to be a ton of damage. He activates King Tower for me, though. I'm grateful for that. We're inside rocket range. He'll bar barrel that. Okay, so now at this point, we just need to cycle logs on the tower and park the bus. If I lose this match, it's definitely my fault, because from this position, I shouldn't really lose, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to go like this because there's a good chance that he takes my tower. Nice. He actually predicted Princess in the wrong lane, so I'm stoked about that. There's that first log. Rocket does 541, so we do need one more log to take the tower. I'm going to continue to defend this Princess because I don't really think I can defend super well. Okay, let's go like this. This Mighty Miner is actually going to help out with the P.E.K.K.A. At least it was going to. Let's go like this. Goblins to help DPS this down, but Evo P.E.K.K.A. is such a menace, bro. She's such a menace. Yeah, and I think we're going to edge him out on this one. I don't think Balloon gets to the tower in time. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm scared to rock it, if you want the truth. I'm scared to rock it. No! Okay, good game to that player. I'm going to keep it in there. I think I should have rocketed. I should have managed my cycle better. I'm happy of how I played, though, so be better than me. We'll hold that L. I'll catch you in the next game. And up here against Robotics, this man also has a YouTube channel. Shoutouts to Robotics, I guess. Maybe he also does engineering on the side or something like that. That last game was hella fun. I'm so sad that I just ruined it. Okay, we're going to go like this. Good timing. A lot of Ice Wizard, man. Ice Wizard, a good card. Okay, we're going to go Goblins in the middle here to kind of defend both sides. Didn't really defend that Ice Wizard, though, did it? Okay. Small mistakes, some of the card micro placements, you know, things that I also need to work on. I think as a Clash Royale player that the micro placements can be kind of difficult. And they just take practice and they take confidence. I do a little bit of coaching on the side, and that's one of the things I tell my pupils is, you know, it's slow. I feel like when you're playing the game, it's easy to get flustered and rushed, but you actually have a lot of time to let the interactions bloom, you know, kind of like a fine wine, you know, you want to let the interactions breathe. Anyways, I'm just yapping at this point, but that's all. Okay, let's go in here. Force out the small spell or something like that. Yeah, forces out the Ice Wizard. Forces out a lot, actually. I'm cool with that. And this monster is going to actually lose a decent chunk of HP because the Wizard didn't quite... The Doctor, excuse me, didn't get up quite early enough to start hitting the Mighty Miner, is what I was trying to say. Holy word vomit. Okay, let's go like this. Isn't able to get the ability off. Gonna go double barrel pressure here. I think is a really good play. Look at the left side. Look at the left side. Look at the left side and the right side. Look at all of the sides. All of the sides. Okay, really good push there. That's what this deck does well, man. The double barrel is it's just so hard to defend. It really is. Like, you have to be a god to perfectly defend double barrel pushes, unless you like predict it and you're ready for it. But like in that example there, what did he have? Just a NATO in hand to defend double lane push? It's just tough. Anyways, don't 100% know what his win con is yet. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. My superpower is my barrel, so just trying to get as many barrels as possible. Early cannon so I can get back to another one. Okay, this makes sense. I'm gonna go high cannon here. He's gonna get back to another E-Giant is the problem. Ice Spirit like this, and the good news is he already used his Doctor ability, and he actually didn't get that much damage there. Our cycle is so fast, so it should be, if we manage our cycle properly, we should be able, to keep up, is all that I'm gonna say. Princess goes down, unfortunately. We tried to keep her alive, but she's dead. She's gone. And again, our cycle is so fast, we're already back to another Evo barrel here. And he goes in with the lightning. Let's see if we can get a punish off for that. What I would consider an aggressive lightning, and it looks like we are going to get a punish off. Look at both lanes there, flirting with the rocket cycle range. Our cycle's just so fast, man. Our cycle's so fast. We're already back to another barrel. They defend one barrel, and you just get back to another, man. So fast. I feel like it's got to be just annoying, if I'm being honest. And I think I'm going to rocket this Doctor, because then at that point we only need one more rocket to win the match. So I'm going to go like this. Even if he lightnings this, like, he can't do that much else afterwards. And I don't know if he knows that. I'm sure he does. We're going to log like this, and we're already back to another rocket here. We're going to try not to make the same mistake that we did last time against the balloon player, where we don't just, like, drop the rocket. I mean, all he can do is spam me at this point, but E-Giant's not going to get to the tower. Nothing else is going to get to the tower in time. So GG's to this Electro Giant player. I do think that's a good matchup for us, and I think we played it well. So GG's, we'll hold that dub. Catch you in the next match. Okay, into likely our last match of the video against Supercell. I guess that's what they like to go by. If you've made it this far in this video, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you watching or even being here. I mean, if you made it 6 games into the video, you're dedicated, and your viewership means the world. I say it a lot. I try to say a lot, but I'm grateful. I love making these videos. They're really fun for me, and seeing all of the positive comments always brightens my day. So thank you. I read every single YouTube comment, even if I don't reply to them. I go through all of them. I do my best to type responses. But anyways, yippity yap yap yap. Thank you for watching. Probably the last game of the video, win or lose. We'll see. This deck is difficult. Royal Hog Cycle, Earthquake. They have a really quick cycle. They have Earthquake for the cannon. Usually ends up just becoming like a spell cycle type of race. I want to force him to use the ability early. I really like this like trick here. Nice, because then you can see, right, the ability comes out, and it doesn't really get as much value as they would have wanted a lot of the time. Fortunately, as well, he wasted his cannon, so we'll probably go like skeletons or something here. I don't know if it's worth logging it. Might go delivery. Weird that he's waiting this long. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what's the plan? It's like, what's the plan, man? Okay. Don't want this getting a ton of damage on my tower, but a little bit here and there is fine. As we do have a big spell. Yeah, I'm going to go barrel on this side and just let that other side go. Just kidding, we're going to go goblins. Nice. Good log by my opponent. I'm going to have... Nope, delivery comes down. Okay. The one thing you really have going for you in this matchup is Princess is really annoying for them to deal with, because the only way that they can deal with it when it's on your side of the bridge is to log it. So if they do that, they don't have log to defend the double Evo barrel, so just keep that in mind. We'll see what he does here. It's the cannon out. I like that. It's good for me. Evo barrel is coming up. So I think what I'm going to do, because that cannon is clogging that lane, I'm going to go like this. And we have Evo barrel here. This is going to be good. He blocked it with the hogs. That was smart. But look at both lanes. He can't really afford an earthquake. At least I don't think so, because of the he had to defend both lanes. Princess on this side just to help deal with those Evo skeletons. When in doubt, you can rocket the Archer Queen. When in doubt, I think it's a decent play. Let's do this, actually. Nice. Look at that barrage. Look at that Evo Cannon. Getting its value right there. Holy moly. Okay, and he just takes the EQ. I guess that's a fine play. Okay. So far, so good. I mean, we're keeping up, and that's kind of the goal. Nice. Wow, he ended up not logging that. Instead, he just does that. We're going to go like this to cycle. Pretty much, you always want a Princess down in this matchup. Nice. I'm going to cannon over here just so it's not as easy to Earthquake. Okay, I guess apparently it is easy to Earthquake. My fault. Apparently, my fault. Nice. We're down by about 200. That's fine. In the grand scheme of the matchup, that's fine. You usually make back a lot of your damage when you have, what's it called? Double Evo Barrel. And that one Princess is on vacation right now. I thought she was going to do something, but she didn't. If he's smart, he'll pop the ability here. He doesn't. He should have, I feel like. Gonna have to log this. I really don't want to take any pig damage. He's starting to break away with some of this damage, but now's the point in time where we have Evo Barrel and Cycle. So let's go like this. I mean, I know he has Evo Skeletons, but we still should get some damage on one of the lanes. Yep, right lane, we do get good damage. Pop this ability here just to take care of these skeletons. Not as much damage if I would have wanted, if I'm being frank. And even with that, even with the barrage, dude, that doesn't do that much damage. Okay, triple elixir. I'm going to have to start rocket cycling with my champion down and see if I can pull this game back. Just haven't been defending as flawlessly as I would have wanted, and my opponent has, so. Okay, it's worth it. I think we can hit the queen. We actually missed the queen there, so that's a big miss by us. All right. Let's lock in here. We're going to see if we can bring this match back. I want to have a Mighty Miner and Princess down at all times if I can. Doesn't go in with the hogs. Okay, that's fine. Where's my Mighty Miner? Let's get that boy down. Okay. Nice. We get a little bit of chip. Like I said, not as much as I would have wanted, but a little bit. His queen is living for forever, and that's just really frustrating. Nice. Pretty bad queen ability. That's good for us. Okay. Let's go high here with this. Okay, nice. Great goblin placement. Okay. Okay. That's good for us. I think I need to go rocket, high cannon. See if we can get back to another one, ideally. I don't think we can. Oh, the prelog! Oh, the prelog! Oh, we almost stole that match. Good game. Honestly, really well played. I'm going to keep it in there. I know we lost. I think I should have rocket cycled a little better. If I got the second rocket down, I would have been fine. So, decent game. We're going to hold that L. We'll see you in the outro. Just kidding. You know we couldn't end on a loss. You know we couldn't end on a loss. At least, that's what I told myself. We're not going to end on a loss. We're not going to end on a loss. We want big dubs only. Barrel on the inside. I feel like whenever people run Cannoneer, a lot of times they run guards. So, or Wizard, apparently. Don't have my Mighty Miner in cycle, so this could be hairy. Could be hairy. Where is my Mighty Miner? I don't really want to waste my cannon, but I think I'm going to. And deal with the consequences when he goes like Ram Rider or something like that. Okay. Nice. I think we're good. Okay. Ram Rider P.E.K.K.A. Most likely P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider. Should be a decent matchup 99% of the time, but that 1% of the time they have the Evo P.E.K.K.A. down. It's not fun. I'm going to go barrel like this because, again, I think they have like guards or something. Yeah, or P.E.K.K.A. The barrel placement was okay, I guess. I don't know. Okay, we're going to go Mighty Miner here. And just do what we can, I guess. I don't know. Block the Fisherman is so important. Oh, I think he's in trouble here because we blocked that P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, okay. My man's is in trouble. My man's is in trouble, I promise you. Oh, and Ewa's on that side. I'm not going to pop the ability. This is actually going to get so much damage because there's no reset to it. Oh, no! Okay, well, bad sequence of events for my boy here. This will actually get it to go towards the cannon or to, like, spawn. Nice. One shot there. I'm not really worried about it. I'm already in rocket range, so I really want to try and get damage on this side. I think he's going to go Ram Rider, so I'm going to go Goblins to predict it. And then just log and just... Now my princess should live? Okay. What? What? Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. Because I thought princess was going to live in that interaction. Alright, it's almost like the threat of taking that tower oftentimes is better than actually taking the tower. Good news for me right now is he doesn't have Ram Rider in cycle. That's actually really great for me. We're going to do this. And again, we know he has Fisherman, right? So we kind of want to be mindful of that and block it. And I think this is fine, man. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense that he was going to spam in that situation. Come on, man. Come on, man. Evo P.E.K.K.A. lives forever, bro. Evo P.E.K.K.A. is just ever healing. She's omnipotent. Like, bro, get this card out of here. Okay, I'm going to barrel just so I don't have to rocket. And hopefully he defends it. Yeah, he says nah. He says we're going to a 2-tower game. Okay, Rocket's my best friend in this situation. We survived the Evo P.E.K.K.A. I mean, there's really no way he breaks through here if I just rocket the Ram Rider. Yeah. GG's. GG's to that P.E.K.K.A. player. I mean, I think that we have a good matchup there. Didn't want to end on a loss. Really well played. We'll hold that W. And for real this time, I'll see you in the outro. And that is going to do it for today's video. Here's the deck one more time in case you want to try it out. I'll also put the link to this deck in the YouTube description so you can just open it in Clash Royale and make your life easier. Give this deck a try. It's really fun. It is so fundamentally strong. It's a lot easier to play than some of the fast-paced log bait decks that don't run a spell. So if you've been trying to get in a log bait or you've thought about dipping your toes, this deck is a good starter. And I hope what you've seen today has helped you and encouraged you to try it out and just make you overall a better player. And if you're just entertained by it, that's great as well. I really appreciate you 10 times over for watching today's video. And I hope to see you in another video real soon. Peace.